He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Washington's offense will start this game off with the football. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. If they need to run the football, they need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good
Henderson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Seeming to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation. Throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
And the Huskies will have it 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman used to do.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
Quick completion on the out. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northwestern's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing goes.
Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something.
You can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Running to Green. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator coming into this game. He knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. toughened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's got him. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Pressure coming on target. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time. The defense was able to get a negative play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to... And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He wants to change this route. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Makes